Welcome back by a new video on the channel. Today I want to cover something I thought was pretty interesting. It's about N3on. If you don't know, he's like the biggest streaming type of guy right now on the web. He has like an insane amount of viewers watching him every stream. So he has this girlfriend, and this girlfriend is an OnlyFans girl. I know, bad decision. I don't understand how a guy could be fine with his girl, you know, showing entire body to other dudes, but that's like a different discussion. And this relationship is some weird ass stuff, let's be real here. There are rumors that like the girlfriend Sam is cheating on N3on, and like N3on is cheating on Sam, and it's like not a real relationship and it's just for the clout and stuff. Obviously, because you know she's now with N3on, her OnlyFans is getting a crazy amount of new watchers or people that pay for it, so she's making a lot of money because of the clout N3on is having. And let's take a look at all the things I've seen about this relationship.
Like, how real is it, the relationship? Because obviously on camera you guys got a great dynamic. How real is the relationship for real?
It's real. Like, it's real in general, it's real period. I don't know how to explain or define that term even deeper, but what you see on camera is also a way different, like, it's a similar dynamic to what we have in real life, but it's like obviously exaggerated for the camera. You can't even just say that there's nothing there, because you're fucking blind if you say that. But regardless, the first thing you said makes me, I just don't understand why people constantly are always talking about us.
Well, I can answer that question because N3on seems to be around like the black pill community and Sneeko and all those type of guys that are really interested in the relationship N3on is having. So I think it's pretty obvious why, because N3on is in a certain circle that is really against OnlyFans and like girls like her. So obviously that's the reason this is getting so much attention. Another reason is that N3on is obviously really popular at the moment, so obviously a lot of people are going to take a look at the person N3on is dating.
I just want to ask them, chat, would you? And you know one thing, she always says even off stream that she wants to kill herself. I don't think she's happy.
I don't know if she wants to kill herself for real.
I don't want to end my life.
No, but also, like, if you guys are really good, like, why do you say stuff like that?
What?
Who wants to fuck?
It's a
like,
compliment.
but that's your girl,
It's not
though.
a compliment.
That's
I
your.
never fucked her.
Yeah, but that's your girl, though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
shouldn't want other people to like want to fuck me. And yeah.
Agree, that's a pretty weird thing to say from N3on. If he wants to end up like Sneeko, if you don't know, Sneeko let his girlfriend be smashed by another dude. I don't know if N3on is into that type of stuff, but I don't understand big streamers or YouTubers that show their girlfriend. If it was me, I would just keep that stuff private and not let anyone know who it is, for her safety and for all the harassment, because it's just a private thing, the relationship you have with a person. I don't think that needs to be all online and stuff. Obviously she's making a lot of money because N3on has a big audience, so his OnlyFans, her OnlyFans I mean, is getting much more money. Maybe that's her goal, using him for the money. I would not be surprised, honestly.
I don't put these girls on streaming. Proper girls, proper women, not OnlyFans girls, proper women. They don't take 28 days of meeting them every day, dinners, streams, going out, dating. She doesn't want to sleep with you, bruv. Otherwise she sleep with you. Oh, do your thing, innit?
Bro, all we do is spend time together. So
Why ain't you sucked his dick? Why ain't you sucked his dick?
This dude doesn't have a filter, but it's definitely something weird if you have a girl and you've been talking to her for a long time and she hasn't done anything like that. Obviously it doesn't need to be that way, but this girl, this Sam girl, obviously is an OnlyFans girl. I would be really surprised if she have never slept before, so obviously you could see that as a way of saying that it is only a relationship because of the promotion of her OnlyFans. I definitely see a point in that. I don't know if this relationship is legit, and I find it really weird that N3on is just sitting there and not saying anything, just let someone talk that way to his girl. Like, most dudes would definitely not be fine with that. I don't think N3on really cares. In early clips he legit said some weird kind of sneako stuff, so I don't think N3on really cares about that. I guess that is why he's comfortable with, you know, his girl Sam having an OnlyFans in the first place. Like, it's already bad enough that you're dating an OnlyFans girl, but at least if you're dating one, just tell her to stop the OnlyFans stuff. You could just say, I'm not gonna date you if you don't stop the OnlyFans stuff, and a lot of people would actually have much more respect for this guy, but this guy is fine with it. I personally never would understand a guy that would be fine with that, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just an old school boomer. But leave your thoughts in the comment section if you guys would be fine with your girl doing that online. I think most dudes would definitely not be fine with it, at least I hope so.
Maybe she had.
She hasn't.
Your fucking business, what we've done.
You don't fancy him. You don't fancy him. You don't fancy him. You don't fancy him.
I do actually. You have no idea what goes on.
Really? He's told me that you've not slept together. He's told me that you've not done anything together. If you fancied him, then you would.
He's just sitting there on his chair, not saying anything, and looking on his phone when his girl is having an argument with this dude. And I don't know why N3on is sharing so much private stuff about the relationship with other people. I don't get that. For me, like, a relationship is between two people and it's private, and the only two people that should care about the relationship are the two people that are actually in a relationship. But N3on seems to be sharing everything. I just don't understand that mindset. If I was him, first of all, I would be saying, don't have an OnlyFans, I'm not comfortable with that. If you keep continuing that, I don't want to be with you. And second of all, I would be not sharing private stuff like that. I don't understand why N3on wants to embarrass himself that badly. If he just doesn't talk about it, it would be much better, but instead he's sharing stuff like that, and he needs another dude to confront his girl, which is already, like, you can just say it yourself if you have a problem with it.
4 or 5 weeks of seeing each other every single day. You wouldn't have even.
Forget that I'm like celibate, like you're fucking stupid.
Celibate, but you do OnlyFans. Alright.
I don't have sex on OnlyFans. Like, what makes you think I'm genuinely a whore?
Alright, girl. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Enough.
I have not heard N3on say legit one word, and I do agree with the dude. I don't think OnlyFans girls have much respect for themselves, or are girls that are innocent. I don't know her record with sleeping with dudes, so I don't know if she could be legit one of those people that has an OnlyFans but in real life, you know, doesn't sleep around. Most likely not, because most OnlyFans obviously have a lot of dudes to sleep around with. So yeah, I don't know this girl too much, but what I've been seeing, if I would be judging this relationship from like a perspective, just watching the clips and seeing everything, I would say that Sam doesn't find N3on to be attractive, physically speaking, and is only having this relationship because of the clout she is getting from being with someone like N3on. Maybe she's even sleeping with other dudes. I could not find any proof about that. I watched like the clips. That is something I don't know, but I would not be surprised if this is just a relationship for like the status and for the clout they're both getting because of it. Because N3on is flirting with a lot of different girls. You can find a lot of clips that he is flirting with girls when he is like on parties and stuff. So I don't think he takes this relationship too seriously, and he just sits there on his chair not saying anything when this dude is having like a argument and being legit pretty insulting against his girl. Like,
weirdo trying to move things along in our relationship.
Is it too soon? Is it too soon of him taking you out 5 times a week? Yeah, he knows.
Taking me out
he doesn't know anything.
week.
How old are you? 23? He's 18, he's 19, he's a virgin, he's a little Indian virgin.
I'm 20
You're
and
taking
he's
advantage
19.
of him.
I'm 20
You're
and 19 and getting...
and you've had a lot of sexual experience. He hasn't. He's a little virgin and you're taking advantage of him.
I mean, that entire conversation is so trashy when he says you don't suck his pee-pee and he's like a small Indian V-card. Well, I just don't think this is a good situation for my boy N3on. I think the most embarrassing thing is happening to N3on. He's getting embarrassed, he's getting clowned on, and I just don't understand why he's even in this situation. If I was him, I would keep that stuff far away from everyone that is around him, because you know people are going to react and criticize him for it, and overall this is not a good look for N3on. He's just sitting there letting everything happen. He's legit talking about other dudes, you know, wanting to smash his girl. Like, this is not a good look. If I was him, I would keep that stuff private. If I was him, I would just find a nice girl that doesn't have an OnlyFans going on. I don't understand why so many like dudes are dating girls that have like OnlyFans or that are like a certain way, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not that difficult to find just a nice girl, and if I was N3on, I would not be continuing dating this OnlyFans girl. I don't think this relationship is honestly going to last for a long time. Leave your thoughts. Do you think N3on's relationship with Sam is going to last for, let's say, like 1 year or 2 years? I don't think so. I think this is going to break any second. But having said all of that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then press the like button, subscribe on the channel, and I will see you next one.